Amount of information about double bass out there right now is extremely confusing. If you're watching this, it's probably because you are stuck somewhere I am about to define right here with this video. You may hear educators talking about beater angle, spring tension, the position of your foot, heel up, heel down, heel toe, double strokes, single strokes, leg motion, ankle motion, swivel, ankle technique, and you don't know how these things are gonna be working for you. Let's start with some first principles of double bass. Number one, less is more. And by this I mean, do a very few exercises, but do these exercises daily. Number two, as I just said, consistency. Practice the same things to boredom. Double bass, not gonna lie, is a whole lot of suffering, but the rewards are endless. It allows you to play anything metal and anything that your mind gets you to. Number three, respect the chronological order of things. And this means do not use a muscle group before its time actually comes through. It's very important, and that's what is confusing a whole lot of drummers out there. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button so that I can continue talking to you about the world of drumming. So now, let's talk about the very fundamentals of double bass. If you're starting from scratch, then you definitely need to start from your legs. Posture is very important. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Make sure you're not leaning forward or too backward, just nice and straight. And sit at the very edge of your stool. Now, leg motion, pretty straightforward. Do not press. Nobody wants a pressed sound on the acoustic kick drum. It's not gonna be great on your muscles, nor on the kick drum. It's not gonna sound great. So make sure the beater comes back. All I'm thinking about, no matter what tempo I'm playing at, is making sure that the beater is actually coming back as quickly as possible. This is leg motion. This starts at 0, goes up to 140, 150 beats per minute. Nice and easy. Move your hip flexors. Make sure that your heel is nicely raised. Not fully raised, just enough not to be touching the ground. Take advantage of the spring so that the legs are moving with ease. This can be brought to an extreme of 180 beats per minute. Believe it or not, there are people that are able to play with the power of their legs even at 180 beats per minute. It is tiring, takes a lot of energy, but it is possible. So you can fake your way with the legs for a pretty long time. Now, the level 2 of double bass, the leg and the ankle. I call this the Bermuda Triangle of double bass. It's a gray area. You want to use your legs, but the ankles are trying to take over. And this goes between 150, 160 for some, up to 190 beats per minute. These are very tricky tempos. These are the tempos a lot of drummers do not practice because they want to get faster, quicker. And so they start using their ankle immediately. Then as soon as they drop, they've got no control, they don't know what they're doing. These are the tempos that you practice the most. These are the tempos you suffer at, the mid tempos. Anything between 155 to 180, this is where you grind. Why is that? Because this makes the work of the leg easy and also the work of the ankle possible. You start activating the ankle motion right from there. Simple as that. So what is happening here, my ankle is moving. Also partly my leg. It's really somewhere in between. Something to talk about, I also use what we call flat foot, meaning my heel actually goes lower and I just let the top of the foot do the work. I just let my toe at the top do the work, just like that. Okay? It's not said enough about these tempos. You really want to endure, meaning try to sit at any tempo for 30 seconds up to 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. You need to endure. Thomas Lang says, if it burns, it grows, and there is a reason behind that. If you make the muscle burn, your muscle is learning something. It's absorbing that motion. You need to train your muscles to the motion. Play drums, your muscles do develop. Do not develop the muscle for the drums. Spend time on your pedals, on your very setup. Do not worry about the springs, the shoes, the ankle beaters. Just push until it's great. Unstuck yourself with the consistency of your practice. Only once you've done a whole lot of this, then your ankle finally starts activating itself. And at this stage, your leg is firm, solid, up in the air, and everything that is moving is just your ankle. This is ankle motion. This is level 3 of double bass. And this goes from 190 up to an extreme of 270, 280 beats per minute. It's crazy how fast some drummers out there can play just with the power of the ankle. Okay? Just demonstrating quickly. Okay, ankle motion. Something I really recommend, and I'm probably going to show this on another video, is working on your ankle motion by taking the spring off the pedal. I'm going to make another video just on this. It's a very interesting take, and the muscle development from it is crazy. That really helps. The side quests, swivel. Okay, swivel is a side movement of your ankle that activates the spring and sends it into a perpetual motion. The spring just keeps moving with the lateral motion of the foot. It helps you relaxing. It also helps you playing more powerful strokes. Look at Cream, for example. The power out of his swivel is insane. In my case, it really helps me staying relaxed and do more when I'm playing over 190 beats per minute. And also get more powerful strokes all at once. The swivel is an addition to your ankle motion. You don't just go out and practice sideway motions like that. That will just ruin your kneecaps, period. So please pay attention to the movements. First, develop your ankle motion in the chronological order that I just gave you, meaning number 1, leg motion. Number 2, leg and ankle, 155 up to 180, 190. Number 3, you start playing faster. That's when you just need smaller muscles, aka ankles. Side quest, the swivel, okay? You just start moving sideways. Okay, just like that. For some of us, the body does it almost naturally. Some of us need a little more training and education on the movement. Once you learn it with both feet, you learn how to coordinate it. Coordinating the swivel is probably the hardest of passages. It requires a lot of time spent understanding the motion and coordinating the 2 feet to do the same thing, just at a smidge of difference, like a millisecond worth of difference to coordinate them together. Last but not least, the final of the side quests is, of course, heel-toe. This allows you to play anything between 220, I will say, for some people even 190 to 100, that's okay. But for myself, for my very case, 220 up to 300 plus, you're gonna play double strokes. And why is that? Because it allows you to endure very fast tempos doing half the work, which is crazy. You know, you just gotta watch Orsinaci, Chazen Westmoreland, all of these great drummers out there with great doubles. Quick example right here. Level 1, leg motion. Level 2, ankle and leg. Level 3, ankle motion. Side quests, swivel in addition to your ankle motion. Heel toe, alien weaponry right there for the extreme speeds. Make sure you practice in order. Do not have any BPM gaps in your double bass practice. Incredibly important that you don't skip any tempo at any time. It will be detrimental for yourself if your ankles can go super fast and then as soon as you bring the metronome down, you are suffering, you are struggling. Those tricky mid tempos will make you strong at all levels. So practice what's in the middle. The speed will come over time. And when I say time, I mean a whole lot of consistent practice. And also, of course, learn from the great educators that have spent time writing incredible resources about double bass. Learn to read music, learn about rhythmic reading, learn about understanding patterns better, and you will see your progress with the feet will be way quicker than you can think.